It's a cold day today, so I think I'm just going to stay in and shoot videos and maybe, just maybe, crack open one of these kits. So, here's the next one of my buys, also from Burbank House of Hobbies. I know this one, I saw this on pre-order on Amazon. So I'm not sure whether or not this was an advanced shipping item, whether or not it's been out before. I have no idea. Oh, I'll tell you what, hold tight. Let me quickly show you this, because this is the other kit that I got yesterday. Oh, drop that down there. This. Oh, upside down. Okay. This. 1/72. I'm going to do another review for this separate one. But it's a Gundam carrying truck from a TV show. I'm sure some of you Gundam fans will be familiar with it. I dig it. I bought it purely, it was a bit of an impulse buy. They only had one in the shop, so I thought I'd snap it up. It looked quite interesting. It's 1/72 scale. I want to do something with it, something slightly different than the TV show one, and I want to have this guy to go with it. Now, I know he's not in the TV show, but I'm going to kind of make out that he's in the same universe. Alright? So, you have to indulge me on this one. But anyway, so we get back to this one. 1/72 Big Tony. Cool kit. Really like it. It's like an action figure. So he folds up into this kind of like mecha vehicle style thing with tracks. And he folds out into the Big Tony figure, which is very cool. Nice box art, typical Bandai. Good deal, 57 bucks. I think they're about 60 something on Amazon on pre-order. From Sakugan. I've not seen it. I need to watch it now, of course. You know, it's an anime show. So let's dive in. I mean, if you're familiar with Bandai kits, you'll know already what really you're going to get in the box as far as the quality of the kit. So, the instructions, we'll go through those in a bit. First off the bat, of course, typically Bandai, everything's molded in color. So you don't have to paint anything if you don't want to. You can just do the pin wash and whatnot, and a little bit of chipping and all that kind of good stuff, which is sweet. But, of course, I wouldn't be me if I did that. You know I'm probably not going to do that. You know I'm probably going to paint it. In fact, I'm pretty certain I'm going to paint it, which is a real pain in the ass. But it just means that we can bring out some of the parts in a more realistic manner, i.e. we can do some color modulation and we can do some paint effects to give it a more kind of realistic finish. So let's take a look at this first. I'm going to cut that open here. Cut my hands. Hope you're all having a good weekend. These bags are really heavy plastic. So this first one, it has a little sticker sheet. Another thing about Bandai, I'm not massive into these stickers. Obviously it is what it is, but yeah, I'm not a big fan of the stickers. I kind of wish they'd give you decals with these kits, water slides, so you get at least a choice of both. But there you go. So yeah, so typically Bandai, beautifully molded sprues, really nice, super clean. You're not going to get any flash on these, you're just not. I don't think Bandai have had flash on their kits for quite a few years, so there you go. But you never know. It's always worth looking. Of course, they all clip together. They all pop together, so very little glue needed, if any. You can see it's very nice. Very, very nice. I like that colour, actually. I really do. But I actually have a different colour similar to it that I think I might use for this. We'll see. I'm not sure yet. I've got some ideas. We might have some fun to tie in with that truck kit. Okay, so yeah, you can see there, really nice details. I think this is parts of his legs, his head, basically all the blue parts on one sprue. In here, same again, all those tiny parts. Generally, I think with these smaller pieces, they normally, yeah, they're just like detail parts. You know, kind of strange. I think it looks like a grey, like a dark grey. I think it's a grey. Sometimes I'm a little colourblind, and greys and greens kind of look the same. I don't know if there's anyone out there who's like that, but I get that a bit. But it's quite nice. Very small parts, but meticulously moulded. Typically Bandai. Yeah. And another sprue that's pretty much the same. I'm guessing they're kind of left and right pieces for the arms, legs, whatnot. More blue parts. I'm not going to get those out, but you can see nicely moulded. Some really nice detail there. Tips of his arms, the finger shields, whatnots. Kind of look like drill things on the ends of his arms. Weapon thing. Open that one up. In here. We have more colours. Noisy plastic. Nice. Looks like a backpack or something. Like a little carrier backpack. I think it is. Yeah, it is. There's a little backpack there. And these parts here, I'm not entirely sure. They kind of look like his shoulders or something. I don't know. It's hard to tell right now. That's those there. There. These are his tracks. It's molded in like a flexible plastic, so you can bend them around his legs. They form the tracks when he goes into his vehicle mode. So they're kind of like a softer plastic. You can bend it. It's quite nice. Really nice detail on those. Very, very nice. Very nice indeed. Really like those. Again, paint them so they look more metal, more metallic. Because, you know, I like that, but we want them to look a bit more real than that. Yeah, that's his lower legs, and also I think where the tracks go around here. So these are like his, bit like tank tracks, that kind of thing. Very nice. Everything beautifully molded. I mean, this is what you get with Bandai. Pretty much perfect kits, I'd say, these days. Very little effort in putting those together. Completely, really easy. I mean, you can just knock these out all day if you weren't going to paint them. And this one here, another sprue very similar to that one. What's on this side? Looks like the inside of his body parts here. We can open that one up. We'll take a look. Take a look with that one. Yeah. Like this. So yeah, another one. Those grey ones, so basically the same, similar, slightly different parts, but pretty much the other side of the other side of the leg. And what that looks like is, I think that's his lower part of his head. That piece there, very nice. And these here, which I think it looks like his body, some kind of main body parts, nicely molded, very nicely detailed. You can see these here as well, kind of like, I don't know, parts of his body. Oh, these are like little jetpacks, little jetpack that goes on his that little backpack. So they've got jets that go either side, which we'll be able to take a look on the instructions of that. Very nice. And in here, like I said, stickers, and probably the glass lenses for his eyes, and various whatnots. And this here, which I don't know what that is. It's kind of a weird thing. We'll find out when we get in the instructions. Okay, so let's have a look at the instructions. Alright. So, again, Bandai, really nice instructions, nice artwork, well produced, good size, full colour, really nice. The only thing with these is they fold out, so if you've got a big table, it's alright. Yeah, they kind of fold out like that. Which is alright, you know, it just means you have to keep folding it to go where you need to go, but I mean, you just fold them like that and start off at the first section here like that. Yeah, first section is the body. You come together the body. Oh wait, so let's take a look at this over here. Parts list, obviously the sprues, some English, some Japanese. The essential stuff's in English. Usual little instructions about cutting out the parts and whatnot, fitting parts together, all that kind of stuff. And then down here starts at number 1. Start with the body. Yeah, it looks like it just kind of builds straight way through in sections with the body. I mean, if you're painting this, you could probably put it all together in its sections, primer it, and then take it apart again and paint your individual pieces. What I normally do is, it's very painstaking, is I will literally take all the parts and paint them before I put them together, which takes ages, but the result is really nice. So yeah, we're going through the body, goes here, and you got, looks like their head. Well, they call it the body, but that's his eyes on the front of the body, right? Here. So I'm guessing that is the body. It's weird. It's like his body and his head's all one piece. Okay, so there, through to the head. And then, of course, it does tell you that it has a little sticker thing there. So they do tell you where the stickers go as you go along, but obviously that's another thing I always do at the end, is stickers and decals. And then we go onto the backpack, which has got these little jets here, like that. You got a little bedroll thing, which is kind of cute at the top. You can see it there, which is nice. Obviously, same again, jetpack, all this you can paint separately before you put it together. So you could, so basically, just makes it easier. You can paint it all in one hit. Then we go on to the right arm, which I'm assuming right and left are the same, so it's just like mirror building. So we're going to go on to the right arm next. The thing that always fascinates me with Bandai kits like this is just the engineering, the way that everything goes together. All these little pieces come together, so you got all the articulation with the arms and everything, which is, I don't know, it's just super cool. Super cool. Yep. Oh wait, so we go right arm. Oh wait, hang on a minute. You jump the gun there. There. And stickers there, they go on there. Then we go left arm. Da da da. It's the same. Then obviously right leg, left leg, of course. Here, and there's those track things, they just literally clip in there and bend all the way around and then meet up on the other side, which is very cool. I like that. That's a great idea. Here, same thing. Lots of kind of moving parts. So, you know, when you open him out and you stand him up or you close him up, there's lots of little plates that open and close and move around. Very cool. So I'm guessing with the, looking at this, yeah, you can choose to do it in vehicle mode or stand-up mode. And then obviously all you do it in stand-up mode, then you can turn it into vehicle mode when you get bored of looking at it that way. And do they show, they kind of show you how to do that. Like here, you see? You see that's in stand up. And then of course, I'm guessing you go around here and stand up down here. But then I'm guessing somewhere here, oh there you go. It shows you here how to close it all up into vehicle mode, which then you're also complete. It's kind of cool from the side. It's in vehicle mode. I really like that. I don't think it's not going to fit in the back of that truck. I'll be very surprised if it does, which would be cool. But I'm thinking about having it, like making a little display for it and having the truck and then him kind of standing next to the truck, and then maybe putting some Gundam parts. I've got some parts somewhere, making some, you know, some sort of spares or body parts of Gundam and filling up the truck with that, or maybe some weapons, filling the truck with weapons, something like that. So they're kind of working together. And also you know, matching the truck livery to him, so they both look like they're part of the same thing. So that's pretty much it complete. Down here they do give you a color guide, which is always interesting. So if you do want to go, if you do want to paint it, then they do give you the color mixes to make the colors, like here, the body, etc. Light blue part white, 70%, sky blue 30%, lime green, small dose. To make that kind of turquoise. They don't give you paint numbers or anything. They just it's just to give you a reference really to the colors, which is useful. They give you back some of the smaller parts as well. The back light there, the backpack light yellow part. So I'm assuming that where's that backpack? Here. Well, don't think there's definitely no paint numbers. So I think you just have to really look at the, I'm going to say you have to look at that. Look at their finished one. Because they painted that little roll there on there and stuff. So they've actually added some painting details to this one. Although he pretty much looks like he's been built straight out of the box to me. You know? So, that's that. Oh, these. Yeah, we know what the stickers are. I don't know what this is. Where is it? I didn't see it. Where is that? Oh, here we've got some vehicle mode. I jumped the gun. That's why. I jumped the gun. Okay, so let's go back a little bit. So here we go, the legs. There. Then we got the waist. I missed this whole piece out. I apologise. The complete. I thought it was a bit weird. So jumped to. It's done. So complete assembly there. And then here you can have the eye shutter and light cover can be recreated by exchanging the parts. So you can change his eyes and his face to have a different look. And then obviously, actually, where is she? Because it's supposed to have I didn't see it, but in the head, it's supposed to have a pilot. Not here. Not here. I could have swore I saw it had a pilot. It sits in the head. So you look at it here, look, you see? Ah, wait a minute, no. It's kind of down like that. It doesn't. I thought it did. I thought it had a pilot. I guess not. But it does have these, that's the wires. So the wire can be used to reproduce the state of being ejected from the arm compartment. All right, so you can use those wires to kind of look like the projectile has been shot out from the arm, which is quite cool. I don't know if I'm going to do that. We'll see. We'll see. Like that. I quite like the vehicle mode. I think it's pretty cool. I like him down like that. Like that. Yeah, and it shows you here how to turn him into vehicle mode from standing up, basically. So that's it. Cool. Well, short and sweet. I thought you might want to check that out. You know what? I don't know. Do we take a look at the truck now? No, we'll save that for another video because I'm going to make a cup of tea. All right. Let's pop that back in there. Let's put all this in here. Like this. Carefully. I'll just hit my camera. Like that. Pop all these in here. Like this. Here. I'm not sure whether I'm going to start this one first or whether I'm going to start the bomber kit that I did the video for last. Not sure yet, we'll see. I might decide later on tonight. So there it is. It's the Bandai 172nd HG Big Tony. Go and get one. Burbank House of Hobbies have got, I think they had about 3 of these. So I got a feeling they're going to sell real fast. All these kind of kits just come in and go straight out the door. So get online, go and get yourself one. Or if you live locally to Burbank, get down there and grab one. Okay? Alright. Cheers. Oh, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. It really does me a big favor if you subscribe. Okay, cool. Have a great week.